Hey guys, I'm here once again doing another toy review, and today it's one of those toy reviews where I do it because I want to tell everybody that I'm not dead. Because most of you probably think I am. Because I broke my finger recently, so yeah, I can't do a lot of toy reviews for you guys. But well, I'm coming back a little bit, just with a video today. Because I'm still going through physical rehab to get my finger moving again. So I'm doing a pretty peculiar toy review, as you can tell by the title. Today we're doing it on the card collecting robot Crazygon from Ultra 7. Insert Crazygon right here. So, yeah, Crazygon. Why did I pick this guy up? I heard from many people that this is a horrible figure. I picked it up because it was darn cheap, $10. So, yeah, Crazygon. Let's get onto the figure itself before I start rambling about history, because I just saw the episode just for this stupid toy review. Let's get it over with. The figure itself, it's extremely short, first of all, and I have a few things to complain about the sculpt, but let's just get articulation out of the way. Articulation, 2 points. The two arms both rotate. I think they're made of either rubber or a different type of vinyl because they're really soft. And it feels like rubber. Both of these arms rotate, but that's it. That's all the articulation you're going to find on Crazygon. I took the bottom legs. The legs do not rotate, by the way. They just like you can try to turn them, but they're not going to work. There's a piece of square foam inside of Crazygon. That's what gives it shape. I don't know why they did that. They did this with Hydra too. When I sent Ultraman 52 a Hydra figure, it had foam inside the wings. I think that was used to give the wings more stability. I don't know. Scope-wise, let's just move Crazygon up close here. Scope-wise, oh, by the way, I have a cold, so I sound really funny right now. And my high-pitched voice is gone, so yeah. Excuse me. Scope-wise, Crazygon, it's nothing special. He has no texture whatsoever. He's completely smooth, which, of course, is not accurate at all. In the episode, he was really scratched up and brushed up and stuff like that, but the rest of it is good. You've got all the bolts. This part, it's supposed to have a little bit longer of a stem, and it's supposed to rotate like Eleking's horns, but, you know, Banda obviously can't do that. But these things are supposed to be thinner, and they're more stretched apart, not bunched together like that. There's supposed to be a clear glass plate over this frontal part. Obviously, none of those Bandai could do. But the arm sculpt is really what bothers me. It didn't come out of the mold clear, so there's a lot of residue on it. Again, excuse me. And the arm sculpt itself seems a little off. It seems rubbery. You know, it's not at all like the stiff-looking Crazygon arm in the episode. The legs are also too short. They're supposed to be much longer and much smaller. But, you know, this is for balance issues and stuff like that. Another balance issue is that the front part is supposed to be more elongated. It's supposed to be based off of a square, not a half of a square. So, yeah, these are all the inaccuracies. But this Crazygon sculpt looks really good. Banda really outdid themselves with this Crazygon sculpt. Even though it's not accurate, I don't mind. It looks fine the way it is. And if I sound like I hate Crazygon, I don't. I just saw the episode recently, and the memory, it's just, you know, trying to kill myself. So, yeah, that is the sculpt. The paint job is okay. Crazygon with this color, the silver highlights are all correct. There should be a bunch of like black impact marks all over his body in this little door section. His body, it's gold, that's correct, but the upper part isn't sprayed so heavily with brown. It's like miniature scratches and sprays all over the body. This hand right here, it's mainly silver. Which is a very weird coloration because it looks gold, but then close up it looks white, and then it looks silver again. So I really don't know what the official coloration is. The back has a little bit of an overspray of brown, and Crazygon is molded in this yellow vinyl, not gold vinyl. So yeah. Size comparisons. Let's just throw in some random figures we got. First of all, let's try the Action Hero series Ultra 7. This Ultra 7 I checked with my Jack vinyl figure. It's just about the same size as all the Ultramen. So yeah, the Dyna Miracle type I was using, before, it was like a little shorter. So yeah, so let's use the more modernized one, because Ultraman's obviously for the younger audience. When it comes to Bandai figures, that is. This looks incredibly off. This is unacceptably off. I kind of understand how Bandai needed, to save some vinyl for that just big arm over here, but this is ridiculous, Bandai. I'm not saying, because the Ultra Hero series are out of scale by themselves anyway, but Crazygon. Let's just throw in my 6-inch landmark, my second Bazal. Yes, I already bought one and I bought a new one. Awesome. I have two now. And I'll get to the reason when I go to the history review. This guy is way too short. This is not reasonable. This is unreasonably short. And this guy doesn't have a lot of mass either. He's really light, he's really small, he's really compact. So, they made Imperializer out, in 6 years later. And Monsarger was bigger than this guy, and he had a lot more mass than he did. So, and he was released in the same year. So, I don't understand why Bandai made the mold for Crazygon so small. Well, yeah, it was made in 1993. Made in Japan, which is very unique. Not usually, this is not common in the 2000 series. And this is a 2000 figure. The original figure was like orange or something like that. I thought it was I didn't really like it. But yeah, if it was to be in scale with the Action Hero series guy, Crazygon would have to be at least this big. Yeah, just about, because he's 42 meters tall. So no comment there. Like as shown before, Monsarger looks pretty good with this guy. Monsarger is something like 60 meters, and this is a little over 20 in size, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just throw in Teleston for craps and giggles. So Teleston doesn't look good with this guy at all either. That's about it. History. This is one of my crash course, infamousies on YouTube, where I'm infamous for giving two hyper detailed histories. So Crazygon was a monster used by Alien Banda. His subtitle is Robot Monster. Very original there, Subaru. He was used by the Alien Banda, or whose subtitle is Thief Alien. Of course, we never got to see what Alien Banda looks like. We just knew what his spaceship looked like, and we only know like the back portion of it. Banda himself is one of the few aliens in Ultra 7 that never showed their face, which is common because Ultra 7 had a lot of aliens. But that's beyond the point. Crazygon was sent to Earth with an alien Banda spaceship to gather cars to bring back to planet Banda because they're running low on resources. So they decided to steal some from Earth. Which is rather stupid considering they can make remote-controlled giant robots and they still need gasoline and cars. But I'm not here to challenge physics or anything. Crazygon was sent here, and and whenever he appears, he generates fog around him, so that it's he basically like hides his actions. So basically, he just gathers his cards and then stores them in here, and then flies away. He flies by tucking his legs into the bottom, and then he bursts upward like that, and he attaches like this to the back of Alien Banda's spaceship, and when he flies, he goes like this. Crazygon was basically just a tool for the entire episode until they tricked him into taking in a car with a bomb strapped in it, and when it was transported to the Alien Banda spaceship, it blew up, and that destroyed the spaceship, but not Crazygon. Crazygon was quite a powerful opponent because he was like a miniature King Joe gone berserk with very little weaknesses. So Ultra 7, shot him with the Emorium beam on their second confrontation, didn't do anything. Ice Slugger doesn't work on this guy either, so it's basically like King Joe all over again. Except this time he killed him again with a missile. So what he did, so how Seven killed him was that Seven transformed himself super tiny into the size of a bullet, and then shoved himself into the gun like a rocket launcher of Ultra Garrison. But the Ultra Garrison fired it, and it went smack in here. And because Ultra 7, he has a hard head, and he's being shot at a very high velocity, like, I think they said past the speed of light, but I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate or not. So he flies forward like this, microscopic, and bashes into Crazygon, and that kills him. Crazygon goes berserk after Alien Banda's ship was destroyed in the middle of the episode, and yeah, that's Crazygon's history. Crazygon has a couple of pretty unique superpowers. He shoots an energy beam from this little lamp in here. If you see, yeah, this little lamp. He shoots an energy beam there, and for some reason, whenever he goes crazy or something, these 8 fuses, they start emitting flames, and that's about it. So yeah, Crazygon, he only appeared once. I think he was part of Viryudora, but I don't have the figure. I know that Zoto is part of Viryudora, but that's beyond the point. So what's my final verdict on this figure? I know this is really brief. Well, this is not really brief. I'm rushing a lot of my context today because, I don't know, I'm tired. But, yeah. Paint job, it's good. It's good. It's not perfect. It's not 100% accurate or anything. Unlike Bazab here. It's a good. Detail, it's great. Sizing is awful. History is good. And yeah, this is just an okay figure. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5. The sizing is really what kills it. It's the smallest figure in my collection besides Gashapons right now, and that's pretty ridiculous if you think about it. So yeah, would I recommend this to Ultraman fans? Yeah, but only if you're either a 7 completionist or you're a hardcore Ultraman fan. I didn't know why I bought this guy over Power Dada, maybe because I just don't like Dada, but whatever. So yeah, I do not recommend this figure at all to Godzilla fans, but Ultraman fans, take a look at him if you think King Joe is overrated, because I think he is. Trollface. I'll probably get a lot of hate comments for this, but alright. So yeah, this is the Knight, signing out.